On the last episode of Pugliese Speed Shop, we made sure this thing ran and moved under its own power. It's pretty sweet. This time we're going to shift our attention a little bit and focus on making it not so disgusting. See how that works out. Alright guys, so it was just last night that I actually had this thing running and moving around here, and obviously that's going to be a problem. Didn't even last about 12 hours. So we're going to fill that back up. We're going to work on getting all this crap out of here. Hopefully I can do that without finding any kind of critters. Sweet. Mason jars. Yeah, about right. And then we're going to get in here, clean this crap out. I don't know what some of this. We'll get her. We'll get her. Huh. I don't even know what's back here. You can see there's some mice that we're living in here. Got some fine art and some pictures. That could be amusing. So we'll get this all cleaned out and get it up by the house. Now in order to do that, driving it the way we had it set up yesterday is not going to work out. So we're going to have to, yeah, that was about on cue, wasn't it? I didn't even plan that, I promise. Put that in a better spot. I ain't changing this as long as it's working. And so since we're not going to have as much gravity, I decided to go ahead and grab one of these guys. Little clickety-clackety electric fuel pump. And then I was reading the directions here. So, because you know, obviously, as you can tell, safety's first here at Pugliese Speed Shop. Don't pay attention. So, make sure it's 12 inches away from the fuel pump. From the tank, that's around there-ish. Sure. Do not install an engine bay. That's a bold note. Never do that. We gonna do it. It's not permanent, guys. Obviously, I don't know. I don't got no water down here. I gotta get up there. 50, 100 yards maybe, if that. Yeah. We'll be fine. So I'm gonna hook this up and get to cleaning out some things. Or should I do it the other way? I don't know. We'll see whatever happens. I'll probably hook this up first. Yeah, this way, you know, I can run out of time. And, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. We might do this. Hold on to this guy. Oh, look at these. Look about brand new. Never know when you might need a set of these guys. Oh. That's, yes. All right. Mason jars and Captain Morgan Loco Nut. I don't know. That can't be good. Not just one. Another one, all right. It's like there's a sitting under a tree for you. Oh yeah, it was. Found the power steering belt. Don't think I'm not going to try and reinstall that. So that's happening. I thought there was a lot more crap back here. Oh, what was that? More Cap Morgan. I don't. Yes. All right. Well, I guess I need a rake to clean the rest of this thing out, huh? Aw. Well, at least look. I don't want to rake all this trash in my yard. Look out for the environment. Hey, this matches the one that's on the dash. Still don't know what it goes to. You're gonna find out. Okay. Son of a. Well, there goes raking it out. Alright, so we got the bed all cleaned out. Mostly cleaned out. Still a little bit of dirt and whatnot, but we'll get the rest of the pressure washer. See, there's a little bit of rust here. One spot right here. Spot right there. It's really not too bad. This one's probably the worst of it. Let's check this out. This is a nice install right here, huh? I'm guessing we couldn't find a longer screw to put that light in. Probably, yeah, because this is broke up here. This one here is broke. So we just drove her home. Sweet. And a little bit starting there. Obviously, that's from all those leaves and everything laying in the back of this thing for who knows how long, trapping moisture, trapping dirt, all that. And not to make fun of somebody else's work or anything, but this attempt at a bed liner was too little too late, I think is what they say. I mentioned in the first video for this truck, go back and check it out, it's pretty good. You can make these at-home bed liners look just as good as the ones you pay $500 to $1,000 for, and I'm going to show you that. Keep watching this build. It's going to go down after we patch this up. So bed is clean-ish. We'll move on to the cab. Obviously, I decided to do this first before I wanted to mess with the stuff up front. Figure this way, at least I get something accomplished. Oh, at least we can clean these up. Yeah. a keeper. Why is it always a Fram oil filter? Just laying about looking. Same one that was in the other one. In the Pontiac. Apparently this and Le Mans say the same thing. Doubt it. There's the horn. Perfectly good funnel. Hold on to that. You'll notice I'm not wearing gloves. I don't know. So much time in the Navy. Not even worry about it anymore. I think this carpet's getting replaced. Anybody know who Hassan is? Flink, great. This is in surprisingly good shape. Guess he played ball and smoked cigarettes. Historic pages from Germantown, Tennessee, circa 1999. It's actually not in bad shape for 1999. Put this to the side. Copyright 1984, 37 ducks landing. That looks like 37. I'm not going to count them. It's the same picture about 4,000 times. Yep, I'm going to put this with the other one. That's called a keeper. Oh, that's what you should always keep your used oil filter, fuel filter, air. We got this. Air filter behind there. Because you never know when you need to throw it out, I guess. I use belt. Oh, actually, this looks like a brand new belt. Two of them. We'll put these with the pictures. It's probably worth about the same amount of money. Leonardtown Middle School, 2001. The old Jaguars. Yeah, this is, hey, if anybody knows Mandy, I assume this is her. So I got a yearbook. I'm gonna leave that picture like that. Family-oriented show. All right. Perfectly good glove. Look at this. You can still use that. Well, this is not settling. U-joint never taken out of the package. Okay, might be another reason this thing was parked that he didn't mention, but who knows? How many of these do we need? All right. That looks about all I'm going to get by hand. Get the rest of the shop vac after we pressure wash it and finally get it into the shop. All right, we got all the big stuff cleaned out of here. It's still nasty. I'm leaving the living room rug for as long as possible. And I don't know what these bungee cords all go to. I'm afraid I'll take it off and the wheel will fall off. So really that right now too. We got this. Well, the big crap out of here anyways. It smells pretty bad in here. Something in this carpet's coming out, and I'll just order a new one. It's like $100, which I don't like spending $100, but that's probably money well spent. But we got that done. I got the pictures there for safekeeping. Whole bunch of crap there, and well, now we're gonna get underneath here, hook up the old clickety clackety. We're gonna do it as least sketchy way as possible. Still gonna be sketch. And then drive this thing up by the house and see if we can get this thing cleaned off. I got about an hour and maybe a half of daylight left. So, you think so? That's right? Where's the sun? There. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't been a Boy Scout for years. But that's what we're going to do, and we're going to get after it. All right, guys, we're about ready here. It's sketchy, as I promised. So I got the tank out there, still gravity feeding, because this is a micro-electric fuel pump gravity assist. It doesn't go clickety-clack. So I got it, say I grounded there on the fender, and then I'm just going to stick this on here, and you hear it? And it's ripping over here. So, yeah. That's tight, though, I promise. No, I don't. I'm actually going to make sure that's tight. And then we're going to put you on the tripod, and with any luck, you're going to see this pile of bolts. We'll call it bolts, sure. Hopefully head this way and up there to the house. That's the plan. Hopefully we don't deviate from it too much. I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked it got up here under its own power. One brake kind of works. See, it works from all the way down there, as you just saw. So when you hit the brakes, this one locks up a little bit. It'll stop you. That's good. So this side isn't nearly as bad. We're gonna start on this side with the pressure wash. I went out and bought all this fancy stuff for the GoPro. So I was going to wear that, like the chest thing and all that, so you can watch up close as I do it. And I forgot to charge it. So I did charge it, and it didn't, it was like last week. So it doesn't hold. Gotta love technology. So I'm going to put you up on the tripod over here. And I'm running out of daylight, so I got to get her done. See, she's going down over the hill there. So I got about 45 minutes of daylight maybe. And I got this here spotlight. So that might work, but here we go. Well, guys, obviously I ran out of daylight, and the spotlight right here, it's helping out a little bit, but I really can't see what I'm doing anymore. So here's what we got so far. It was blue. Did you know that? Huh. Still got the roof to do, and I'm gonna go over everything again, see what I missed, and gotta do that bed. But we're gonna do that in the morning. So I'm gonna clean up, get something to eat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, so it's the next day. Back out here. Look at this. What's up with these guys? Was it clean? 5 minutes? Damn birds. And yeah, the tire, kind of what I figured was going to happen. But look at the rest of the truck. It obviously I haven't gotten the roof. We'll get that. And the rest of it doesn't look too bad. You can see there's some spots I missed, but I mean, it couldn't look worse than it did, right? So got the pressure washer out here. Got some wind that's probably going to complicate things, but we'll get after it. We'll get the roof done, in the bed. We'll give a whole once over. We're going to call it good after that. there you go, guys. Pretty solid little weekend. She's all cleaned up. Drove up here under her own power. Not too bad for sitting at least 6 years under a tree, left for dead. So obviously we got some corrosion right in here and a little bit there. Not a huge deal. We're looking at grabbing some fenders for it and make the part just weld that in. So there's still some places that you can see like the paint was just terrible, and it's, if you look real close you can see the streak marks and whatnot. It's like the third paint job. Pretty sure it's an Earl Scheib job, or you know, whatever you want to call it, $99 special. But it's not a bad color. I don't know what I want to do with it. Do I want to paint it this color? The original color I figured out is that light blue that was real popular on these trucks, which makes sense with the blue interior. Somebody went with a brown somewhere along the lines. Not sure what that's all about. And then this blue, I might just run it primer for a little while. Might just prime it up and sell it. I don't know. So leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. We got a little bit of corrosion down here too. Not a huge deal either. That's the panels for this thing. You can get them all off Rock Auto or whatever. So it shouldn't be a big deal. A little bit of body work, a little bit of primer. Ain't nothing we ain't done before. So no problem with this guy. So we'll go down to the shop, get the compressor, pump that up, put this thing back down there, clean up my mess. Speaking of which, see the little blue spots here? Yeah, they're all over, right? Some of it is the paint off of this truck. The rest of it is a damn blue tape from my brother's Trans Am. So if you see him, tell me to get over here with a broom or something. Actually, he'll be here on Friday. I'll let him know. Let's sit around. Oh, no power steering. Forgot the power steering belt's missing. On the street, on the road. First time, I don't know, at least 6 years. Look at that. Look at that. This is going to be tough with one hand. We're going to try. Don't take out the mailbox. Oh, with 2 hands. It's alright. It's alright. Because I don't really have any brakes, so I don't want to go too much, you know. Pretty much using the trans to slow her down. Don't hit the tundra, don't hit the tundra. Alright. I do have somewhat of brakes. Oh, she just went to the floor. Oh, she just went to the floor. Awesome. Yeah, that's alright, we got her. No brakes. In case you guys don't want her. I had one brake, I lost it. Out of gas? You might be out of gas, guys. I don't know. All right, we're still going. Yeah, I dropped you for a minute there. So, that was fun. My bad. So now I'm going to, I guess, put some more gas in this thing and get it parked. Take you back in a minute, maybe. Whew. Well, that escalated quickly. How many times in the past 2 videos have you heard me say, this thing ain't got no brakes? I think I said it about 30 seconds before I came barreling down the hill to the shop. So, I showed you yesterday, well, earlier in the video for you, that there was one brake. I'd hit it and it would lock up. And I was like, okay, that'll stop me. You know, I'll keep it in first gear. I even said it earlier in the drive. I'll keep it in first gear. And I did. First gear is not quite as low as I thought it was, though. So, as I started to come down the hill, I started gaining speed. You heard me say it just went to the floor because that one brake, that back right brake, was holding just a little bit, and then all that it didn't. It's just it opened up, pedal went to the floor, and I went barreling behind the shop where the truck was parked. Then there's a generator there. I had to navigate around it. By the way, it's getting dark and I don't have any lights. So I came around and kind of, luckily the neighbor's fence is there. I didn't hit that, but it goes up a little bit of a hill enough to stop me. I was in first and I tried cramming it in reverse. It wouldn't go in reverse. Tried hitting the e-brake. That's non-existent. So, yeah, obviously I was holding my phone in my hand. I threw that to try and do whatever I could. I just actually watched the GoPro footage, and it's a little dark, but you can kind of see what happened there. And all the audio is still going the whole time on the phone, so you guys all heard all that. I'm going to try and, well, I'm not going to do anything. The kid will try to edit it out to where you can kind of see what happened. It was it was a mess. But believe it or not, this is the kind of stuff I like doing. Like I said earlier, other videos, hot rods, that kind of stuff, I love them. I love messing with trash too. I mean, the truck, obviously it's rusted up, things don't work. We're going to fix all that stuff. But man, there's just something about, I pulled that thing out of some guy's yard. It's been there for God knows how long. And in a weekend, we got it running and driving, and then washed all the crap off it. And I just did that this weekend because I'm waiting on parts for the Le Mans. So I said, okay, I'll get this done. Well, now I kind of want to work on that Dodge, but obviously I'm going to get this thing finished up. I love this car. But next time you see the Dodge, we'll get in the shop. We'll yank that seat out of it and probably the carpet and everything else, and start getting that thing all cleaned up and see where we're at on it. But man, that was interesting to say the least. Hopefully you guys like seeing that kind of stuff because I've always got my eyes open. I'm trying to buy stuff like that I can mess with in a couple days or even a couple hours, get it running, get it driving, and just, worst case scenario, I put it in the woods. Who cares? Hook the Tundra on it and I'll yank it out of there and it'll probably be in no worse shape than it is right now. So that was fun. Got the blood pumping a little bit, I haven't done that in a long time, so that was good. Hopefully you guys like it. If you do, hit that subscribe thing. You know what I'm saying? We got to get the numbers up. So, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, tell a friend. Everything I say every week, right? But most importantly, guys, thanks for watching.